What's going on, everyone? You know who it is? It's the MADHATTER. And welcome to another edition of What the Heck. Now, NFL season is basically right around the corner. So, I wanted to do a vid last week, but I was kind of tired. I was on vacation. I wanted to relax and all, so I'm tackling two topics in one this week. The first topic is Ray Rice, and we all know what went down with him. Obviously, domestic violence is no laughing matter, and it is not something that should be taken lightly, ever. But it's fucking disgusting how Ray Rice only got a 2-game suspension and Josh Gordon of the Browns for weed got suspended a full season. Now, obviously, in the NFL, you don't want to be dealing with, substance like weed. But getting caught with marijuana is not as bad compared to a man putting his hands on a woman. And yet, Ray Rice gets only 2 games, but Josh Gordon gets a full year. And all you could ask yourself is, what the heck? What's going on? Roger Goodell has no fucking balls. It comes down to that. He has no fucking balls. I mean, this is a guy who... I understand you want to protect the players. I completely understand and agree with that. But at the same time, he's going a little overboard with some of this stuff, and it's just like... You just shake your head. This has become a pussy league, so to speak. Now, obviously, you're still going to have a lot of the great action, tackles, routes, all that stuff, all the fundamentals. But the actual bone-crushing, hard-nosed physical play is going down the shitter. That's not what made football. I should say, it's what made football great. Those teams with Lombardi and the Packers, they were hard-nosed. They were physical. Countless Hall of Famers for the Packers. The Bears, great defense, hard-nosed, physical. Though that is what made football a great American sport. But I think Roger Goodell, he talks about protecting the shield. Dude, that shield is showing cracks every single time you fucking make a dumbass decision. And it's just, this is one of those decisions. And you just have to ask yourself, how long are we going to put up with this guy? I love the NFL, but in talking to some people on social media, they'll agree the league is a joke now. The league is a joke. And it's just, Like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy trying to prove? If you really wanted to lay down the law, you suspend him a year, a full year, for domestic violence. That's what you do. Lay down the law. Take no bullshit. Tell Ray Rice, look, you're a public figure in this league. You're a public figure in sports. Act like it. Don't do any of this shit again. But no, he gets 2 games. 2 games, a slap in the wrist. Pathetic. Just pathetic. A new fucking low. That's the NFL. New fucking low. But, anyways, since it is football season, I also wanted to get my take. Obviously, if you guys don't know, you guys should know by now. I'm a Patriots fan, huge New England Patriots fan. Shout out to everyone like Mighty Mouse fan who is doing something this year, like, because he's a huge Eagles fan. He's from Philly and he's a huge Eagles fan, so he wants to go through that season, like, I guess document it or something. I don't know, but he's doing something this year related to his passion for the Eagles. Pistol 2-1 to motherfucking third. Shout out to you. Shout out to your Raider Nation. We got you guys this year. I can't wait for that, but honestly, good luck to your team this year. Hopefully you guys can take out the Broncos and the Chargers for us. Since, those are our opponents this year as well. But I have not been any more pumped up for a season like this in a while. Probably since Randy Moss came to the team in 2007. And we all know what happened that year. But having Darrelle Revis on the Patriots, I think, huge move. I've been saying this for a while. Alright? I wasn't always happy with the Patriot way and how business was done. If you want to win in these last few years with Tom Brady, you want to get as much weapons and as the best weapons you can. The Patriots have been linked to guys like Andre Johnson and Larry Fitzgerald for years. And, a lot of other all-pro superstar players. And it's always been like, why wouldn't you want to come why wouldn't you want to come to New England and try to win? You already have a foundation with Brady and Belichick. So when Darrelle Revis came, that was a huge move. I loved it. And Revis was one of the players on the Jets that I always respected. Probably the only guy on the Jets I liked. He had that 1 year last year in Tampa Bay, which the team sucked. So him being on this team, I think, is going to pay huge dividends. And also, keeping Vince Wilfork, to me, huge move as well. Because there was talk that he was going to leave. He was going to leave this summer. there was already talk that he wanted out, but the team did what they could to keep him and everything, and I'm glad he's here because he is the captain of our defense. And if there's anything that Revis can learn from, it's how to win. If there's anyone Revis can learn from on how to win and having a great defense, it's Vince Wilfork, number 75. Having Gronk back is gonna be having Gronk healthy is key because he's our best receiver, one of our best players. Him and Julian Edelman, to me, are key to the success this year. The running game needs to be solid. Stephen Ridley needs to fumble less. He fumbled a lot last year. He really needs to pound. He needs to really pound and ground and hold on to the rock so effectively and not be careless. He is his own worst enemy. He needs to, when he's running, when he's going through defenders, he really needs to hold on to that ball. Because we need that running game to be really good between him and Shane Vereen. And obviously, at quarterback, one of the greatest ever, a top 5 quarterback all time, in my opinion. No, you can't deny 12. You can't deny Tom Brady and what he does, and the fact that he still has a chip on his shoulder, and you gotta love that about him. That he's hungry. And for myself as a fan, I'm hungry. And a lot of fans are hungry as well. So I can't wait for this season. We got, obviously, the AFC East. We got the AFC West. We got the NFC North this year. The Vikings, Packers, Lions, and Bears. So I can't wait for the season. I think I'll give you my predictions right now. We'll either win 13 or 14 games. I think we'll be that good. As for Super Bowl, that remains to be seen as the season goes on. I can't wait to see how everything progresses. The first preseason game is tomorrow night, which, good for me. I'll be able to watch it at a local bar. I can't wait for the Patriots, man. I can't wait for the Patriots. That's about it, guys. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to everyone with their football teams this year, and we'll keep in touch. And until then, it's a mad, mad world. I'm just running it.